the Baddies. Great news. I love you.
Shout out to Monique.
Y'all know what the fuck going on this summer now. Shout out to Grape news and this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get around with some money.
It gets deeper because this was very interesting to me. And now Natalie is kind of revealing things, but we don't really know what's true or not because they all be lying. And I don't trust Jazz. It's weird how everybody's listening to Jazz all of a sudden. People in the comments talking about Jazz is a real baddie. She deserves to be on Baddies more than Summer and stuff, acting like they didn't see a whole season of Jazz, who gave nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all weird as hell. Like I don't understand that. I don't get it. Like, y'all will rather pay your subscription to watch Jazz on Baddies over Summer. What? Or the big three in general, because she beefing with the big three too. But that was the weird thing. And then remember, she did dox Summer. Summer got a defamation suit against her for basically releasing this woman's location, her place of residence, all that, right? And they look past that because it's Summer. If it was anybody else, she'll get dragged. It's super weird, right? So this is what Natalie was exposing. Because remember, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. Remember when they was doing, well, I think they're still doing it, like the Baddies tour, right? And Jazz was on the plane with them, and I'm like, Jazz, y'all talking about K Rican with Elsie, no, Jazz. Why the hell is she doing a Baddies tour with y'all? Right? Natalie said that she wasn't approved. Let's get into the tea. Okay? Hey, it gets real interesting. So Natalie posts Scotty and Jazz and says, "This is funny because Lemmy nor Scotty could approve of you flying, but me, LOL. I love this though. Happy you were able to finally ride the Baddie jet. You're welcome." Oh my God, the shade. And remember, I remember this. Drop some grapes if y'all remember. Didn't I say I thought Jazz and Lemmy got something going on? I saw how he was real protective about her in the club. Also, allegedly, also Jazz was doing all these interviews, specifically the one that she did with Angela Yee, lip service, when she was saying that the Baddies, you know, they don't like her, like the upper men, like Natalie, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. That she like that she don't post my music, you know what I mean, she don't, you know what I mean, she just don't like, you know. And she was mad because she was like, oh, she support Bummer, Scummer, but not me, blah blah blah. Well, these people are more entertaining than you. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. And you had a whole hand start. Cash Doll friend, dating 42 Doug. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had a little motion out there in her city, right? But you didn't let the nobody from your city steal the show. Pissy Plumber Summer, right? So anyways, Scotty responds and says, "Damn, I woke up blocked. What the F I do?" I think Natalie probably blocked her, right? Natalie is so damn immature. Natalie is hilarious. I guess she blocked Scotty, but anyways, so check this out. There's more. Natalie is not playing, all right? Apparently, she got an issue with Jazz.
But wait, there's more.
She says, "But I was told the whole time you talk mess about me on the jet, LOL. Ooh, but called me the night before and I had to approve of you flying because Dolly and I was getting on the jet. This is so crazy to me. I have so many things I'm gonna speak about." Ooh.
It's weird. It's weird.
I need that clip. I gotta remind me. But yeah, so Jazz actually responds. And we know when Jazz responds, she responds. So get ready for a documentary, y'all. She says, "First of all, let's be clear. I brought my New Year's in on a jet without Zeus. This is my first rodeo. No, this is not my first rodeo. Let me ask a question though. Did Cash Doll have anything to do with it? I mean, it's really no shade. It's no shade. I'm really asking a question.
Message.
All right, I'm just asking a question, y'all. Y'all let me know. All right, am I being shady?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, we got Alvin Renee. You said she can respond to that, but can't respond to being sued. Right. Okay. So there's more though. Let's get into it. She has a lot to say. Okay. Like I said, get ready for the documentary.
But wait, there's more.
So she posted this clip of NBA YoungBoy.
Do you think I should go about this? Cause you hurt my feelings.
Right? So this is the Natalie post, right? That we showed. Check it out.
Fucking funny and outrageous to me. Because, listen, ain't nobody do nothing to Natalie. Nobody did nothing to Miss Nunn, okay? Natalie is mad because I posted pictures of me and Scotty on a jet. That was 3 weeks ago. I'm late posting. I don't post real time. I don't be pressed to post. I post when I get around to it. I just posted the pictures from 3 weeks ago. Scotty posted her pictures almost 2 weeks ago. The same pictures with the same caption. Don't gas me, gas up the jet. Y'all know that's my tagline. Don't gas me. Is mad and upset for no reason. That's the real tea. She's jealous and fucking envious. She's a fucking hater and she can't fucking hide it. It's bleeding through her fucking crusty ass face. That's first of all. Second of all, part about it is
I can believe Natalie being a hater. We've literally seen her usurp and absorb Jocelyn, Tommy Lee, Stunner Girl, DTB, right. But Jazz, I do not believe Natalie is jealous of Alvin Renee. You can't convince me. I'm sorry. You're not going to make me believe that. I do not believe that whatsoever. I'm sorry.
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
don't gas me. Is mad and upset for no reason. That's the real tea. She's jealous and fucking envious. She's a fucking hater and she can't fucking hide it. It's bleeding through her fucking crusty ass face. That's first of all. Second of all, part about it is I even have pictures from the second day I was on the jet when Natalie was actually there, because these pictures, this post that she's mad about, she wasn't even there. She wasn't even in attendance. She wasn't left out of the post. I have a whole prepared and ready to be posted of me on the jet with Natalie. I even DM'd Natalie on May 31st and told her, like, I'm gonna add these pictures of me and you that we took in our slide. I'm waiting on them to get edited. That was day 2. Total different jet, total different outfit, total different vibe that I was gonna post tomorrow. When I DM'd her and told her that I was gonna put her in the slide May 31st, the bitch didn't even respond. She didn't even open my message. The real bitch that I am still got the content edited and was gonna post it because we was turning the fuck up. We had a good fucking time. I was gonna post it. Damn, bitch, can you fucking be patient? Can you wait? You weren't on this jet. So at this point, it's like, what are you really truly mad about? You're mad and upset because me and Scotty was having a fucking time and we looked cute. That's the moral of the fucking story. Okay? Now, stay with me.
This message was sent on May 31st. No response. I'm putting our pics in my slide for my baddie tour dump. I'm waiting on the pics to be edited. Natalie, I have a whole slide edited, prepared to post tomorrow for day 2. Even messaged you 2 weeks ago telling you that I was going to put you in my slide. Why are you being weird? And why do you want to get into it with me so bad? I'm telling you, she was talking about she was talking about how much, like, basically Natalie don't F with her. We was talking about that back from Baddies Midwest. She just said Natalie just don't mess with her. What's the backstory behind this? You know, her and Scotty be on the damn rocks, and that's damn near her girlfriend. Okay, so what y'all doing behind the scenes?
Me who approved me and this and that. No, Natalie did not invite me on the jet. I'm not tacky enough to be invited anywhere by Natalie. 2, Scotty invited me on the jet. That's my girl, one of the real that's on the Baddies franchise. She, invited me on the jet, but it was then told to me, you feel me, that Natalie had an issue with me coming on the jet. Like, when the conversation came up about Jasmine Renee being on the jet, Natalie had an issue. And her issue was she didn't like what I said on the internet about how she only with the girls who dick ride her and that she don't appreciate me calling.
Yeah, which is true. I told you, I remember that. I do remember that, bro. I do remember that. She said, oh, she don't mess with a real baddie. She don't mess with like me, but she like Jazz. I mean, she like Summer. She like Lex and these dirty girls. And I do remember that. So yeah, like, why wouldn't Natalie feel some type of way? You was basically throwing shade at her all last season. And she the reason you even on the damn show with Cat, because she cool with Cash Dog. The hell?
Who approved me and this and that. No, Natalie did not invite me on the jet. I'm not tacky enough to be invited anywhere by Natalie. 2, Scotty invited me on the jet. That's my girl, one of the real that's on the Baddies franchise. She, invited me on the jet, but it was then told to me, you feel me, that Natalie had an issue with me coming on the jet. Like, when the conversation came up about Jasmine Renee being on the jet, Natalie had an issue. And her issue was she didn't like what I said on the internet about how she only with the girls who dick ride her and that she don't appreciate me calling the other girls dick riders who actually are dick riders. She didn't like that. So she didn't feel like I should come on the jet because of what I said. And I was like, damn, that's crazy, because plenty of people have said and done way more things that's way worse than that to Miss Nunn. And here she is tripping about little old me, saying something about other people being dick riders. It's just giving like she wanted to find something to have a problem with me about.
Bruh, Jazz couldn't wait for this, bruh. Jazz been waiting for a moment, y'all. Y'all done forgot this girl existed. Don't lie. Do not lie, y'all. I want y'all to lie.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Don't y'all go lie for sure. Oh, she's a bad, bruh. The comments is hilarious. Hold on. Look at these comments. Hold on. Jazz always comes with receipts and always clocking ish. She told not one lie. So you just go ignore when she exposed Summer's situation where she lived with her kids and all that stuff? That's not weird to y'all? Now everybody Jazz fans all of a sudden. Now this is what I would call all of the Natalie haters. Look, somebody with some sense. I counted 17 slides of her rambling about the same thing. Exactly. Told you she got a lot to say, y'all. But my thing is like, okay, this is not like in support of Jazz. Y'all just don't like Natalie. So y'all just jumping on the, like, what the hell? We believe Jasmine 100%. Oh my God. Look, thank you. Somebody with a brain. What Nat jealous of? She just sick of the people who she gave opportunities to talking bad about her every chance they get, which is true. Jasmine never disrespected Natalie. Yes, she did. What the hell? She said everything most baddies scared to say. What do you mean most baddies scared to say? We get baddies talk trash to Natalie all the time and talk about Natalie all the time. Bro, where the Jazz fans be coming from? Like, for real.
Wait. Let me think. Wait a minute, hold up.
Where these Jazz fans be coming from?
Problem with me. Ben had a problem with me, always wanted a problem with me, unnecessarily, for no reason at all. It's a fucking personal problem at this point. I can't figure this shit out. So everybody's all like, call Nat, you know.
Don't this story sound very familiar? Didn't she say the same thing about Summer? And come to find out she was the one obsessed with Summer the whole time? Because it led to off the show, right? So Summer and Natalie is jealous of Jazz. They want everything Jazz got. All right. And I told y'all, oh my God, y'all proved my point. And I wish her page didn't get deleted so we can really see the real numbers. Didn't I say? All right. Yeah, they not Jazz fans. They Summer haters. Didn't I say this? Hear me out, y'all. I said all that trash Jazz was talking about Summer. I said, let's see where Jazz and Summer at this time next year. Give Summer a year. Didn't I say that? Hold on. Jasmine, Renee, IG. So Jazz at 600K, right? Didn't Summer lose her page? Let's see. Summer, Instagram. Let's see. So she lost her page. Remember, she was already at like 300K, I believe, almost 400K. She back to a 111. I think she lost her page like a month ago. Remember, we reported it. I don't know, man. I be seeing Summer be booked. I don't know. I just find it kind of funny, you know. So according to Jazz, Summer and Natalie are jealous of her.
Talk to her, check her temperature, see if y'all can smooth things over because we trying to have fucking fun. We trying to turn up, but here it comes, a bump in the fucking road. That's what that bitch is, a fucking bump in the fucking road. You feel me? And honestly, I did not want to fucking contact her at all. On my only child, everybody who knows this situation, they know that. I did not want to call or text that. But I did. I bit the bullet. I took one for the team because it really was about nothing anyway. Like, what are you really upset about? Because it's not because I said them hoes that be like, that's kind of slow. But let me hit her up because, they just want to make sure everything is.
You know what's crazy, y'all? This is over the big three. She just told on herself. Hold on. Of course this is over the big three. Of course.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Till the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have you been changed in any way for you, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
They know that. I did not want to call or text that. But I did. I bit the bullet. I took one for the team because it really was about nothing anyway. Like, what are you really upset about? Because it's not because I said them hoes that.
Yep. It's the chick that Natalie support. Hint, the big three.
Because this jet is going to her bookings. It wasn't about the jet. It was about her bookings. You feel me? But I didn't have no real deal issue with Natalie. So I called the bitch. She didn't answer. I text her. And to be honest with you, it wasn't even my fucking words. I had somebody else say what the fuck to say. Because I was like, I'm not apologizing for nothing. I'm not apologizing for the truth. I'm not apologizing when I didn't do anything wrong. But I will be the bigger person and text just to check the temperature to see what the vibes is. After I text her, she called back like in 5 minutes, and I was just like, hey, what's up, Nat? I heard that you had an issue with me coming, you feel me, to the Memorial Weekend tour dates, and I'm trying to see what's the real issue, because I didn't know we had an issue because she never really indicated that there was one, and I'm not fucking Cleo. I don't read fucking minds, you feel me? All I do is tell the truth, say my piece, my perspective. That's it. Ain't nobody complained. Ain't nobody said nothing to me. So I'm like, what's really going on? And she was like, she literally denied everything. thing. She was like, oh, I never said that. I never said anything like that. I never said I had an issue with you coming on the jet or coming to my bookings. I love you, Jazz. You're a real baddie. I've always said that. Haven't I always said that, Jazz? You know that I say this. Like, you're just such a real baddie. And I'm not even the reason why you're not on the show. Ask Lemmy why you're not on the show. He has the answers. It's not me. I don't have a problem with you. I just told everyone, like, the real baddies are off the show. You and Jayla are off the show. Like, I don't like that. And don't get me started on shit that you said about them little cause you on here trying to be funny, posting these whack ass like, oh, like I'm supposed to give a fuck about a techie ass. You know what you said about them bitch phone. So do you really want to go there? Because the only reason why you even fucking with them bitch is because they some dick riders, like I fucking said. And when you say jump,
there you go. There you go. Told you. Ain't that crazy how somehow, some way, it came to the big three?
Wait. Let me think.
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
Clock it.
She only mess with them because they're D riders. A lot of the majority of the baddies be D riders and kind of, you know, trying to be up under and be on Natalie's good side and stuff like that. No, maybe because they are the clout. They're the show. Why would she support you over them, you idiot? You're forgettable, boring. Nobody even really remember you. Your only storyline was Summer. And you get in the baddies chain over Big Lex. Like, what are you... Why is she talking like she was Stunner Girl, like she was Tommy Lee, like she was Krishan? You know, like she imprinted herself on baddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not a memorable bat. You're not DTB. Like, what is she talking about? And of course she bring up the us, but she'd have to bring them up at all. Of course she had to bring them up.
ask Lemmy why you're not on the show. He has the answers. It's not me. I don't have a problem with you. I just told everyone, like, the real baddies are off the show.
Told you they keep proving me right. Summer is the most impactful baddie in baddies history. Argue with your mama. And it seemed like every single day it keeps proving my point. You can hate her all you want. You can hate the big three all you want. But you don't have to listen to me. Listen to what the baddies are saying. Look who they trying to create beef with. E.T. want to fight Summer all of a sudden. Don't even know the girl. Why do you think that is?
Silver teeth. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Are off the show. Like, I don't like that. And don't get me started on shit that you said about them little because you on here trying to be funny, posting these whack ass like, oh, like I'm supposed to give a fuck about a techie ass. You know what you said about them bitch phone. So do you really want to go there? Because the only reason why you even fucking with them bitch is because they some dick riders, like I fucking said. And when you say jump, them bitch, you know that I'm not that type of bitch. I'm not that type of girl. You can't little girl me. And that's the real tea. That's why you really don't fucking like me, bitch. You don't like no bitch that you can't little dog, that you can't little girl. You don't like no bitch, want no bitch on your platform that you can't say you made that bitch. You feel me? This the real fucking tea. That's what you like around you. Hoes that you could run. You can't run me. Now, granted, you was my boss at a point of time when I was on the show, and I still am.
Yeah, I know Natalie can't run you, but Cash Dog can. Oh, am I being messy, y'all, or am I being honest?
Message.
I think Cash Dog can. Can't no be run me, but Cash Dog.
Clock that T.
Thing, the opportunity, the experience, and all that, but bitch, you still not a real fuck you. Like, come on, Natalie, you steady bringing up bummer this, dolly that, like bringing up like I'm supposed to give a fuck. I don't care about that, Natalie. I don't. Like I said, you only who is dick riding, dick sucking, and running up behind your flat booty ass. That's what you like. You don't like me. You don't like.
She calling Nat flat booty? Now, I don't know what the BBL deflated her booty to or something like that, but like y'all remember when Natalie body was crazy. Okay, naturally, bro. Don't Jazz got a BBL walking around looking like a thick chipmunk, right? Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's why we call her Alvin Renee, by the way, y'all. If y'all didn't know, looking like a thick ass squirrel. This girl crazy as hell.
You can't say you created, that you can't say that you made. You feel me? When these blogs post the Zeus glow up, ain't no glow up for me. Ain't no glow up for me. So don't ever try to play that role like, oh, you're the only reason why. I'm the only reason why this and that and this. Bitch, you ain't the only reason for shit over here. You're not the only reason for shit. It wasn't my first time on a jet. It wasn't my first time on TV. Like, come on now. Great platform. You feel me? I fuck with the platform. I fuck with everything. That's why I wanted to do the show. I never was no hating ass. I always kept it $150. Like, don't ever fucking play with me, come for me, or none of that. I'm not them. I'm not one of them now. Natalie, you know you said you didn't say that. You said you never said that. You said the only reason why you even was questioning my presence coming on the jet to the bookings was because Dolly may be coming because she's your new hairstylist, and that Dolly wants to fight me. She have a problem with me for exposing what she said about the Baddies chain and about the network and about this and that and that. But it's like, that's kind of like the pot calling the kettle black, Natalie, because what's the real tea? Because you're not that mad about that. You're not that mad about dog in the fucking bed.
Can we be honest, y'all? All right. She wants Summer spot. She do. She cannot stand it. We've all seen this situation before, whether it was movies or in your actual life, specifically high school, college, right? When the underdog, all right, somebody that's from the hood, they could have been a little dirty, whatever the case may be, right? Somebody that you least expected outshine someone that was expected to do the shining. We've seen this plenty of times, maybe even in music, right? Somebody blow up, right? And then, they do a song together, they blow up, they thought they was bigger, and then look what happened. I think a good example was YC and Future. Look what happened. Racks on racks on racks. Y'all ain't heard of YC since. A lot of people thinking they bigger than the program, right? We've seen this plenty of times. If y'all know about the Bay Area, shout out to anybody that know the situation. If y'all remember that song, I beat the coochie up. I beat the coochie up. That was a great song. That was my time, right? So it was with I Am Sue and Love Rants, right? I Am Sue made the beat, right? But Love Rants thought he was bigger than the program, went behind I Am Sue back, right? Got a record deal and just, it was what it was. Like, did him dirty, right? Kind of like the Pluto situation right now with, what's the other girl name, y'all? YN Niece. Y'all know these the young kids. Y'all know that that Wham Whammy, that Lululemon. She put some Lulu on his butt. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing happening with them right now. So, but obviously that's a little different because they was friends. But I'm going somewhere with this, basically saying that the person that thought they was gonna blow up, right, or had the expectations, ended up getting outshined by the other person, right? So Jazz was supposed to put on for Detroit, not Summer. She the cute girl. She the popular one. She's the popular girl. You can't sit with us, right? She was Regina George, but Summer was Katie. Katie stood out. You know what I mean? People like Katie. Where you from? I'm from Africa, but you're white. Y'all remember that, bro? I love Mean Girls, but y'all see where I'm going with this. Jazz is jealous of Summer. She cannot fathom that this girl then blew up so much and outshined her. It burns her soul, right? Like I said, same thing happened with Love Rants and I Am Sue. I Am Sue ended up being the one that blew up. Y'all don't even know who the hell Love Rants is. Love Rants ended up doing songs with 2 Chainz and all this, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff, right? But yeah, it burns her soul that Natalie would rather choose to hang out with Summer than her. Okay?
And you're not that mad about dogging your show, dogging the network, so put a fucking sock in it, ho. You're mad at me for the wrong. You're mad at the wrong. I don't get it. Little do you know, I already knew that Dolly wasn't even coming on the days that I could come. I had to be in Washington, D.C. on Sunday. I told you I can only come Friday and Saturday. You said, oh, well, Dolly can't come on Friday and Saturday. She's only coming on Sunday. I would love for you to come. That's
y'all. I think the rest of this is about to be about the damn big three, y'all. Wow, she is bothered.
Don't get on here and try to be this big bad wolf, this big bad CEO and all this. Just don't do that. Because the same way I text you and called you, even though I didn't want to, you could have texted or called me, bro. You went straight to the internet. You claim she don't do internet. You're constantly saying, I don't do the internet. I don't. Shut your up. You're a liar. You're the fucking liar. You're the fakest bitch. You feel me? And at first it was like, okay, I knew that you had to be somewhat kind of fake to, keep the drama going on the show. But no, this shit is in you. Not on you, bitch. You're a fake, lying. And I'm going to give you that. You do your shit with this show, with this reality TV. My hat goes off to you. You feel me? But you still a fake at the end of the day. And at the beginning of that bitch. You a fake Natalie. Literally just saying how Summer and Lex and Dolly are so fucking immature, and this season open your eyes to them. And Dolly's older than them, so she's a little bit more mature, but this season is just showed you their true colors, how they're just so different, how it's just like so much that you can't fuck with. And Lex isn't coming on the jet at all, Summer's not coming on the jet at all, but Dolly's only coming on these 2 days and I'm not even coming. So why would you get on here and do all that? Why would you be in my DM bringing up Dolly and all that shit like Dolly was a factor? Dolly have nothing to do with me coming on the jet on those days. And you know this. Stop the act. The worst fucking part. This how I know that you a fucking con artist. You made that corny ass post really just jealous, hating on the post of me and Scotty. And you got backlash for it. Everybody's telling you how much of a hating that weird corny ass post that you. So then you get on here and change the narrative like, oh, when you was talking about me on the jet, Lemmy said that you were talking about me on the jet. Talking about you for what? I'm drunk as hell. I'm high as hell. I'm on the jet, bitch. Turn the fuck up. I'm with a bitch who I actually fuck with. And we're having a good fucking time, good vibes, good energy. The only fucking time you were discussed on the jet was a reiteration of the conversation that me and you had the night before. Where you said that you didn't say the things that they said that you said. Like, talking about, oh, you talked about me the whole ride. Bitch, please don't ever flatter yourself. We touched base on me and your conversation for a brief minute and a half, ho. Because it was an update. They knew that they told me to call you and make it right, and I told them how the conversation went. Which I didn't even have to really tell Scotty because Scotty was there and she knew how it went already. Nobody was talking about you on the jet, Natalie. Like, stop trying to play the fans because they eating your ass up because you really showing that you a hater because you can't hide it. Like, it's beating you up inside. Like, ain't you out of town? Ain't you on vacation? And you sitting over here finally saying something about shit that happened 3 weeks ago? Like, please, give it up, Nat. Give it the fuck up. Everybody already know I'm a real first at the end of the day. You know I ain't no lying ass. Stop trying to do that. Stop trying to cover your ass.
Okay, so I guess she dropped some text messages. I'm guessing the purple is Jazz. Says Baddies is my budget money. Y'all be swear someone is running it and in charge. To sit on a flight and talk ish about me the whole time is insane. That ninja ain't say that. I was talking ish about you on the effing flight. We only spoke about our phone conversation after we spoke. It wasn't ish to talk about. Are you slow? You can get so the purple is so the purple is Jazz. Okay, the purple is Jazz. You can get any of them on the 3 right now. F, what? Natalie says, yes, he did. It's all good, girl. You got it. You and him both. Everyone finna see. No, I'm a real CEO. I'm on vacation until June 20th. I'ma block you. Damn. So I guess they was talking trash to Lemmy too. Lemmy said it out his effing mouth. Natalie, please, ain't did ish. All good. But I can go there. This, damn, they blocked it out right here. So I guess Lemmy kind of snitched on her and saying that she was talking trash about Natalie.
It's Midwest, the whole fucking post office scene. When I said I was going to the post office and you said I was lying, that whole scene was fucking edited. Every fucking cast member, whether they like me or not, they know that shit was edited the fuck out to make me look like I didn't say nothing. I literally told you in your face under that gazebo, I said, Natalie, I have no reason to lie to you. What the fuck am I gonna lie to you for? You lie when you scared. I'm not.
They said they edited to make her look like she didn't say nothing. You know what? I believe that because everybody is edited, right? But even when you had your time to shine, you didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it's like, okay, are you trying to say that if they didn't edit you out, you would have been the star of the show? You would have been brought back? I doubt it. I just don't. Like, when I think of Baddies Midwest, first thing that come to my mind, big 3. Ivori, Pretty P, then everybody else. I would honestly say one of the last people I think of is Jazz. I probably think of Jaden more than Jazz and AK Bar. Tommy Lee was on Baddies, y'all, for 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes, Baddies Midwest, and she was more impactful, more iconic than Jazz, who was there all season, who was in Hawaii, who was at the reunion. Come on, y'all.
I'm not scared of you, Natalie. To be lying. Rolly even took up for me in that scene. She said, no, Jasmine really did go to the post office. She knows that I was here. I was one of the first OGs here. She wasn't even gone for 15 minutes. They called her and said that we were starting a scene. She turned around. She only been gone for 15 minutes. But y'all cropped that out. All because y'all want certain people to look a certain way. Just like this whole little beef with me and Bummer. It was set up to look a certain way. You was against me from day one. You been with me.
It was set up to look a certain way. Look, she telling on herself. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Y'all ready? We about to clock some tea. From what I remember, they actually made it look like Summer was obsessed with Jazz and bothering Jazz. Through the editing, it was you crashing out off the show about Summer and being obsessed with her and exposing her address and all that weird ass stuff. So they actually made you look like the victim this summer. So are you saying that they edited it and you was the one that was always obsessed with her in the first place? Which will make a lot of sense based off where we're at with it now, because she had to sue you. I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
Message.
Clock it.
I'm trying to say, like, it made Jazz, it made Summer look like the hater. All right.
The whole fucking post office scene. When I said I was going to the post office and you said I was lying, that whole scene was fucking edited. Every fucking cast member, whether they like me or not, they know that shit was edited the fuck out to make me look like I didn't say nothing. Problem with me since day one, I didn't do shit to you, bitch. But give you flowers, showed you love, gave you props, and be great. And it's the thanks I fucking get, hoe, because I'm not dick sucking, because I'm not dick riding. Then it's like, you in your 40s, like, posting other tagging them, putting cross signs.
Here we go. People be on Baddies, in the Baddies world, reality TV, gossip, exposing, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Jazz 33. They all be lying about their age. Jazz can be older, Natalie can be older. But let's just go with the alleged ages. Natalie's 40, Jazz is 33. Okay? She's 40 doing this. You're 33 online talking for 30 whole minutes. Y'all, this made the show way longer. We should have been done. She been talking for 30 minutes, y'all. What is she talking about? Okay. Natalie messy at 40. You're messy at 33. I'm confused.
You're in high school. At some point, we have to grow up. Like, this is not the show. This is real life. At some point, you have to grow up. Nobody gives a fuck about your friendship or your bonds with them. I know I don't fucking care. You feel me? Like, Natalie, please. If you want me to care, you gotta do something else. And this is how you know you're a fucking cornball. To even be just going out your way promoting the bitch after she just said disrespectful comments to Emmett Till, like, on your platform. Got your looking stupid. Got your...
Girl, you don't care about no damn Emmett Till. Here she go. That's how you know she be in the comment section. She a fan, she a fan, she a fan. All right, now you an activist, Jazz. You an activist? You care about Emmett Till? Have you donated any money to the Emmett Till Legacy Foundation? I'm just saying. I find this very, bruh, this just proving my point, y'all. This is proving my point. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. This is way bigger than it should be. At this point, we done made Summer. No, my bad. Y'all done made Summer part of Emmett Till's legacy. When y'all think of Emmett Till, all of a sudden y'all think of Summer now. And when you think of Summer, you think of Emmett Till. Ain't that a B? That is weird.
Oh. That's crazy.
This lady do not care about no damn Emmett Till.
I know I don't fucking care. You feel me? Like, Natalie, please. If you want me to care, you gotta do something else. And this is how you know you're a fucking cornball. To even be just going out your way promoting the bitch after she just said disrespectful comments to Emmett Till, like.
And that's how we're gonna cut it down the middle. We're not gonna be biased over here. Anybody can get this treatment. Don't play that. Disrespectful things to Emmett Till. When did Summer outright disrespect Emmett Till and the Emmett Till family? She was talking to Ivori. She said an insensitive comment, but she wasn't talking directly to Emmett Till. And that's what everybody been making it seem like. The hell is wrong with y'all? That don't even sound right. So Summer just woke up and was like, you know what? I'm gonna disrespect Emmett Till and his family. Come on, y'all.
Do something else. And this is how you know you're a fucking cornball. To even be just going out your way promoting the bitch after she just said disrespectful comments to Emmett Till, like.
She said disrespectful comments to Emmett Till. Okay, hear me out. Let's play that game. Since she's so pro-black, all right? Especially people that, claim to be pro-black and all, they love themselves, but they sure get these BBLs and these lips and stuff. They don't, you know what I mean? I find that very funny how people be pro-black, but against their natural, you know what I'm saying, looks and all that, right? Phenotype, when it's weird because we got all these other people breaking their back, getting all these surgeries to look like us, right? But y'all do everything in their power to not look like yourself. But okay, that's a whole nother conversation. Let's clock this T because I got time today. So you were in support of Natalie, who is a blatant colorist. Is she not? We can go back 10, 15 years ago on Bad Girls Club when she talking about black women, dark-skinned women, big wide noses, all that, right? So let's play that game. She's in support of Summer. You're in support of her, a known colorist, driving private jets with her. Jealous that you're not her friend. Oh, interesting.
Clock it.
Yeah. Did you think about Emmett Till when you was on Baddies hanging out with Natalie? A known colorist? Okay.
Platform. Got y'all looking stupid. Got y'all looking weak as hell. Got the whole platform, the whole network looking like a bottom of the barrel ass network. That's what a bitch did.
So Summer, but bruh, the hate and despise and jealousy of Summer needs to be studied. Summer made Zeus look like the bottom of the barrel. Do you know how many documentaries and the content creators that made long form 2-hour documentaries about how Zeus is a demonic and chaotic and messy and gutter and degenerate way before Summer ever was on Zeus? So now all of a sudden Summer on there and now it's the gutter.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Told you it ended up being about Summer. Wasn't this about Natalie at first? And some people was trying to clock my tea earlier in the chat when I said it was about Summer. Oh no, it's about Nat. She's clocking about Nat. Why is she talking about Summer all of a sudden? This whole thing ended up being about Summer and the Big Three. I wonder why. But remember, she's not jealous or obsessed with Summer. Summer hasn't even mentioned Jazz.
Apologies and shit. Y'all getting sued and shit by the Emmett Till Foundation and, shit, and you still on this talking about that's my girl. And you're only saying that because of me?
I never heard of that. So is that a thing that they're getting sued by what's the name? To be honestly, okay. How many other lawsuits the Zeus got? For way worse situations. That's being sued off of a comment. Ain't you being sued for doxing Summer and her address and stuff? You got some nerve to be talking about somebody being sued. Hold on. Let's look this up. Summer. Let's look this up. Hold on. Cause you know they love to erase stuff on the damn on the internet. Okay. That's why I love Grape T News. Y'all should check him out. He always got the tea, because when they like to erase stuff on the internet, you know, he's basically a historian, encyclopedia. Let's look this up. Check this guy out, man. Great YouTube channel, by the way. You should subscribe. So let's check this out. Somebody got the nerve to talk about somebody being sued. Let's talk about it. Because remember, I told you, she exposed this woman's address. Summer got kids. That is dangerous. She dropped the address, and then on the address building, you feel me, on the sign, it shows the apartment address and the building and the phone number. You know how dangerous that is? You know how weird that is? If I'm getting weird emails and DMs from people talking about unaliving me, right? Unaliving me over talking about Krayshawn and all this stuff. I can only imagine the baddies. You feel me? So look what happened. Summer put a case on her. Summer is suing Jazz. Oh.
Clock that T. Clock it.
Message.
I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me. I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me.
Oh. Uh-oh. Let's go. She ain't that slow. Let's go. Jazz finds out Summer is sending a lawsuit, cease and desist due to Jazz posting Summer's address and is constantly defaming her. Oh. Let's go about it. Let's be honest. It's been giving real stalker vibes the last 3-4 months. Y'all said Summer was obsessed with Jazz. I told you it was the other way around. I was getting dragged. Now look what happened. All we do is clock T over here. Drop grapes. Drop grapes in the chat. Shout out to the Grape T gang. Shout out to the replay gang. We always call it to the T. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Okay. So check it out. Jazz shows some receipts. It said, so this is somebody hitting up Jazz, I guess on Summer's team. Hey Jazz, Summer wanted me to tell you this because her team is not allowing her to say anything on the internet regarding you, I guess because of legal actions, but her lawyer will be in touch for posting her address and defamation of character for saying she has mental health issues when she's never been diagnosed with anything. And I guess whatever else, I'm not sure as to what all it is. Thank you, right? So this is Jazz posting this saying, Summer got me serving subpoenas while she check into her Africa flight. Don't forget to book my flight for the vacation. This is the friend IG story right now. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, so she's sending a what's the name? It says, Jasmine, no one is worried about you. We're focused on Ivy versus Stunner T. Move around. And she should. That's taking it too far, posting somebody home. Jazz should know she has a child as well. Yeah, so she said, so the person that she talking about is the reason that Zeus getting sued. That person suing you. So what do that make you? Even more of a damn degenerate. How a degenerate like Summer is able to sue you? She got some nerve to be talking about somebody getting sued, y'all. That is crazy.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Y'all getting sued and shit by the Emmett Till Foundation and, and you still on this talking about that's my girl. And you're only saying that because of me? You know what?
But she's suing you. What the hell?
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
You're not making any sense, bro.
At that at all. And for all the young girls that's watching, I just want y'all to know that money is not everything. You have
money's not everything. Ain't it funny how money's not everything when you getting sued and you not you ain't on Baddies no more or nothing? How convenient.
rich in money and materials and a lot of shit.
Really? Wow. Let's look at Jazz Instagram. Do y'all want to look at Jazz Instagram real quick? Money isn't everything. Okay, that's all you talk about though. That's your whole personality. When you was talking trash to Summer and Dolly and all of them, you was talking about, you know, your AP watch and how much money you got, right? I mean, that's what I remember. You was just talking about how broke they are and you got this, you got that, right? Huh. Interesting. You taking private jets, right? Right? Money isn't everything. But you taking pictures in front of cars. All right. Showing your son with ice on and stuff like that. Watches. Wow. Buffs and the chain. Huh. This looks like a very materialistic person to me. Money isn't everything. If you notice, Summer and Dolly is really good at that. Now, Dolly do be wearing her chain and stuff, right? She do be wearing her chain. But for the most part, you know, she still wear rainbow and stuff. You know what I mean? She city trends, you know, she's very down to earth, sheen, right? Summer even went on live and said that if y'all notice, she don't be wearing a lot of jewelry and a lot of crazy clothes. You know what I mean? She says she know Baddies not forever. She said she's saving her money. She's smart. But we got Miss Materialistic over here talking about money ain't everything. We got Miss Materialistic over here talking about Zeus being sued when she's being sued. Bruh, this is literally the pot calling the kettle black. This is crazy. And we got people in the comment section cheering her on. Oh my God, she's right. He got the receipts. He's telling the truth. Or maybe y'all just don't like Dolly, Summer, Lex, and Natalie. Maybe that.
Y'all getting sued and shit by the Immaterial Foundation and you still on this talking about that's my girl. And you're only saying that because of me? You know what? I'm not mad at that at all. And for all the young girls that's watching, I just want y'all to know that money is not everything.
This person that got look, she probably got her stomach done too. I wouldn't be surprised if she got a mommy makeover. We got somebody that got her whole ass done. AP watches, private jet, you know what I mean? Just doing all the, you know what I mean? All the flexy stuff, all the materialistic plaques and stuff. Talking about girls. Now she's an activist. Now she's looking out for the young girls all of a sudden. Oh my God. Now everything ain't about money. Okay.
You could have a lot of money. You could be rich in money and materials and a lot of shit. And you could still be fucking miserable. You could still be a hater. You could still be evil. You could still have bad intentions. Money is not everything, y'all.
What was your exactly? Oh, Brad, I'm telling y'all, it's this thing called cognitive dissonance. I think this woman really has that. I think she's fighting some form of mental instability. She's lacking mental capacity. It's called projection. You're literally talking about yourself. You just said money's not everything. You can still be evil, right? Well, wasn't it evil with you releasing this woman's address, knowing how weird and crazy these people are? Like, people are literally stalkers. They'll unalive you, all type of weird ass stuff. And knowing that Summer got kids, why did you release her address? Do you think, was that good? That was evil, right? Don't you got money? So money isn't everything, and you can still be evil, right? So you're literally telling on yourself. Okay, got it.
And being money can't make you sweet. It's a lot of rich, corny here. It's a lot of rich, mad, miserable money. Money, obviously, cannot buy happiness.
Yep. So these are the posts. It says, Natalie, I have a whole slide edited and prepared to post tomorrow for day 2. I even messaged you 2 weeks ago telling you that I was going to put you in my slide. Why are you being weird? And why do you want to get into it with me so bad? Scotty already posted these pics on May 29th. Today is June 9th. I just posted the jokes write themselves. And then she posting all of this. Y'all don't even want to read this. I ain't gonna care. It says, you're fake as F. This is why I said no at first, but you got it. Little mamas. I think this is Natalie posting this. Girl, shut the entire F up. You wasn't even invited. Lemmy nor Scotty has say so. LOL, girl. You're fake. That's why you off my show too. And they had to ask me to let you on my jet. The F you talking about? Don't you dare post me on your ish. You lucky Dolly wasn't on the plane. Ooh. Oh, damn. She said Dolly was gonna beat her up, which is true. I mean, what we talking about? Now, Natalie, fight your own battles, because, I mean, technically both of y'all can't fight, but I think Natalie can take Jazz. So I think that was kind of weird and weak that she, used Dolly. But then again, she be talking trash about Dolly too. So technically she can say that. I would drag her for any other reason. If it was any other person that Jazz didn't have an issue with, but technically Jazz be talking trash about the whole big threes, specifically Dolly and Summer, right? Well, I mean, all of them, right? Specifically Summer though, and Dolly, right? So she like, oh, you lucky, you know what I mean? So I get that. Now I get that. She like, bro, you lucky. I would add her, you know what I mean? Dog walk you, right? So Jazz says, boo, on May 31st, I told you that I was putting these pics up. You literally did not respond, and now you upset for what? Because I was making 2 posts for 2 different days. Girl, effing bye, right? Yeah. So yeah, that was that, y'all. So I'll play you what Jazz said about Summer, right? Again, real quick, and I'm gonna tell, and then Jazz, my bad, Summer responded. Okay, let's go.
Just saying how Summer and Lex and Dolly are so fucking immature, and this season open your eyes to them. And Dolly's older than them, so she's a little bit more mature, but this season is just showed you their true colors, how they're just so different, how it's just like so much that you can't fuck with. And Lex isn't coming on the jet at all, Summer's not coming on the jet at all, but Dolly's only coming on these 2 days, and I'm not even coming. So why would you get on here and do all that? Why would you be in my DM bringing up Dolly and all that shit like Dolly was a factor? Dolly have nothing to do with me coming on the jet on those days. And you know this. Stop the act. The worst fucking part. This how I know that you a fucking con artist. You made that corny ass post really just jealous, hating on the post of me and Scotty. And you got backlash for it. Everybody's telling you how much of a hating that weird corny ass post that you.
Yo, so Summer finally responds. Remember, Summer hasn't addressed or talked about Jazz in forever. Okay, so it's summertime, and look, people are so weird. They still go be in the comment section, y'all, dragging Summer. You, bruh, how is Summer on the bad side of this? Like, for real, y'all are weirdos. Look, first comment. I know Summer not calling nobody dirty. Well, yeah, Summer shouldn't be calling nobody dirty. I think all the baddies dirty. It's my first time listening to this, so we go laugh about that. But let's see what else. Look, Jazz said justice for Emmett Till. Y'all know, like, y'all know y'all can't take this seriously because Jazz already had an issue with Summer, just like people already hated Summer before she ever said that, right? So that's not suspicious to y'all.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Shut when you think about it.
I'm so very tired of this dirty, weak, crummy, lasty, need a bitch by her side to be relevant asshole. Stop bringing my name.
Bruh, these people are so stupid. They are literally showing us that they are bots. They are literal idiots. I am scared that these people take care of children. I am scared that we share the road with them and they have the privilege to have a driver's license. I am scared they have the ability to vote. These people are idiots. Let's read this comment real quick, y'all. Look, I gotta be honest, y'all. Y'all know I barely curse, but once it start getting to this point, this is a stupid bitch. This is a dumbass bitch. Let's see this. The same way you tired of her, I'm tired of you. Because what this got to do with you? Did you not watch the post, you idiot? This person went on this post and what do you mean?
Saying how?
She talked about Summer, you idiot. You a stupid ass bitch. Y'all some dumb ass hoes. Yup. Y'all some stupid ass hoes. Yup. Y'all blind hate overrides your logic. So that's why I told y'all, hate and envy is a stronger emotion than love, right? Because it, like, literally, look, all judgment, all logic go out the window. They hate Summer so damn much, they become literally fucking stupid. This is a post of Summer responding to Jazz, talking about her. What this got to do about you? What?
You're a goofy bitch.
That's not true.
You're not making any sense, bro.
I'm retarded?
That person said, "What do this got to do with you?"
So very tired of this dirty, weak, crummy, lasty, need a bitch by her side to be relevant asshole. Stop bringing my name up. What is wrong with you?
Ooh, you need a B next to you to be relevant. Ooh. We know Jasmine because of Cash Dog. We know Summer because of Summer. And y'all was on the same show. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Clock it. Talking about my stop going in back and forth with a boss. Yes, she's a boss. She's a CEO, a worker. That's when y'all part. Get the fuck on. You so motherfucking mad. Only talking all this shit. You called this lady up. You called her up to make it right to get on her jet, like she said. Nothing but facts, girl. Get the fuck on. Stop bringing me up. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Can't nobody tell me about my bitch at all. Can't nobody tell me I'm not gonna say, you said this about Summer, Dolly, and Lex. You said that about Summer, Dolly, and Lex. Shut the fuck up. On my mama. Shut the fuck up. For real. What the fuck is you even on this talking about, bro? Like, bitch, you're not on the network. Clearly. You're not on the show. Clearly. You was only on the private jet because you had to make amends with the boss. How? Clock it. The motherfucking boss. You are a worker. You are a fucking worker, bitch. And then they bragging out. That wasn't my first time on a jet. You ain't paid for that jet that you was on for your first time. You didn't. We all know that. Shut the fuck up. Like, what are you, bitch? What are you even talking about? You dilly hoe. You stupid. Like, shut the fuck up. Watch your mouth when you mentioning a boss. Nat's a boss. You're a worker. Clock it. Sitting up here talking all this dilly mother hoe. Like, girl. All these mother. Shut up. You can't get no TV internet time. No one talks about you. So let you crawl up under Scotty mother to get some blog time. Because other than that, no one's mentioning you. Nobody. Balling off in a wrong. Like, bitch, please. Stop. Y'all know what's so funny? Bitch wasn't even saying all this shit when they was on the jet, though. How you gonna dick suck and turn around and talk shit? How that work? That is not Detroit. Like, bottom of the line is, ho, stop making documentaries on your motherfucking story about me and my mother.
Yep. Summer Grape Tea Game. Summer Grape Tea Game. Come on, y'all. When she first started spilling all that tea and receipts about Summer and investigating and stuff, I said, bro, she making documentaries about Summer.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Drop some grapes in the chat.
That is not Detroit. Like, bottom of the line is, ho, stop making documentaries on your motherfucking story about me and my mother for your little time that you have. That's on the net, not even on TV. Stop. Shut the fuck up. Go do something with yourself. Go be on TV again. Good luck with that. And like, shut the fuck up. And real, I'm rich since day one because I ain't from day two. Who taught you that?
I can't believe y'all. I apologize, man. I apologize to the Grape Tea Game replay game, y'all. Y'all know. We have a level of decorum over here. But that comment was crazy. They said, "What do this got to do with you, Summer?" And all Jazz was complaining about was Summer in the damn post. And literally on the post, Jazz is talking about Summer. Hold on, bruh. I think these people are slow. Summer calls out Jazz on her latest story after she had a few words it's the way they worded it. Nah, come on. Y'all weird as hell. Yeah. This is this. I forgot. Yeah, this blog hella biased towards Summer and some other people. Because why isn't a post saying she's responding to Jazz talking about her? They made it seem like she just come out of no, man. Y'all funny as hell. All right, they funny as hell, bro. Anyways, so of course she go respond because she giving her the time. This is exactly what Jazz wanted. We didn't give Jazz the attention that she wanted, man.
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way for you, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Yep, she got the attention that she wanted.
But wait, there's more.
And watch these comments act like that Summer's the bad guy for responding to Jazz. Let's read these comments. Look, the first comment said, you say you don't have time, but yet you always respond to her. Thank you. Look, Jazz is the real baddie and y'all know it. Yeah, bro, the way they be putting these people on a pedestal, all of these people are unstable creature degenerates, including Summer. Don't get it twisted. They're all unstable creatures, including Summer, a degenerate, loudmouth, chaotic, irritating, all that. They're all like, why do they be feeling like they better than each other when y'all all in the same network doing the same damn thing?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch. You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. He about to leave.
Bruh, y'all ain't noticed how bad I sounded at the beginning of the show? I didn't got so damn mad that I sound back to normal now, huh? Yeah, it's a miracle, y'all.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Look, Jazz clocked her teeth so bad. Summer is a liability to Zeus. Krishan wasn't drunk, smoking, drinking, fighting. Like we can bring this up with Tommy isn't. Didn't Tommy punch Zombie Lights, bust his nose open, and then put out a poker on him? Do y'all remember that at the Baddies Caribbean reunion? Y'all forgot about that? Or y'all don't care because that's Tommy-ish and y'all like Tommy, not too much on Tommy, right? What do you mean a liability? Everybody's a liability on Zeus because they all unstable creatures. Let me stop reading these comments, y'all, because y'all got to understand Jazz was born. She only get talked about because of Summer, literally. Thank you. Somebody with some sense. The way she just so effortlessly reads Summer, oh my God. Summer can always, it don't matter what she say about Summer. Summer can always say, I am suing you because you defamed me. Jazz is so obsessed with Summer. She got all this motion she claimed she has, but still waiting to talk about Summer. Thank you. Come on, bruh. Come on. You said Jazz called Bummer Donkey of the Day. Yeah, I mean, we clocked her for that, but do the Breakfast Club know? Do y'all think Charlamagne and everybody, DJ Envy, do you think they know who Summer is now? Or do you think they know who Jazz is? Because we all know bad publicity is good publicity. Y'all know that, right? I'm just saying. We're talking about a degenerate network. So they not known for Girl Scout cookies.
Clock it. Like, please. Because it's like you just easy to horse. Like, that shit ain't even fun no more. I don't even have fun horsing you, bro. Like, you too fucking easy to horse, bro. Like,
bro, she couldn't wait, bro. I ain't gonna lie, her coochie is wet. This woman's coochie is salivating. She is soaking. Okay? Oh my God, she couldn't wait. Oh my God. Oh my, yo. She is about to hit the big O, a organism. She about to have an organism, y'all. She about to hit a climax. Oh, this is the highlight, literally the highlight of her year. Summer responding to her. She could, bruh, this is what she wanted. Summer was minding her damn business. I thought your issue was with Natalie. Why'd you bring up Summer, Lex, and Dolly?
It's like, shut your ugly fuck up, bitch. If anybody need to shut the fuck up, it's you, bitch. It's you. That's why the security shut your ass, bitch. Shut you the fuck up, cleft lid. You over here talking all that shit like you're about to be on the next episodes. Didn't they just say you?
Wow. So y'all like that? Because y'all just don't like Summer? She calling her cleft lip because if you notice, Summer lip is split open and bust open because obviously the Zeus security punched her in her mouth. So that's cute and funny to y'all. Y'all laughing at DV. But if we was to make jokes about Anna getting knocked upside her damn head on injured reserve with a broken face, then we'll be bad guys, right? Because I think that's uncalled for. Period. Okay. I didn't know that was a read. I didn't know DV was a read. Okay.
However many episodes.
Boy, that's just Assault. That's not even DV because they not together or nothing. Okay, so we just okay. Cool. Okay.
Joe, dumbass. Are you fucking slow? Like you're looking for a moment, you're trying to get them followers back up. Like, babe, relax. Shut up.
She trying to get them followers back up, talking about you. You do not believe that. Oh, this woman's crazy.
Wait. Let me think.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta
Summer trying to get them followers back up, responding to you.
And for you to call anybody like in names is outrageous. Like, we're laughing at you, bro. Like, you're the biggest worker on Zeus. Like, you're doing all the work. Like,
oh wow, thank you, bruh. You see, when people project, when you're mad, what they say, y'all? When you're drunk or you're mad, you tell the truth. And she's being honest. Not Jocelyn, not Natalie, not Dolly or Lex. That's a team effort, right? Not Jason Lee, not Bad Boys, not the Auntie podcast. Summer has been carrying Zeus on her back for a year now. Yes, she's the workhorse. You's a stupid bitch. You be telling on yourself. You is a dumbass hoe. Thank you for telling on yourself. Yes, she is the worker bee. They working her. She's the clout. Okay. Thank you for admitting. And then you saying can't say no names. I don't know about the dirty thing, but I mean, you definitely dirty, rotten soul. You're definitely somebody that's a stalker. We can say that.
clown, you have a red nose. What are you talking about? You're working extra hard. I mean, overtime. And they still ain't took your tech yet. It's outrageous. Like, we're laughing at you, bro. Like, you're the biggest worker on Zeus. Like, you're doing all the work. Like, you're the fucking clown. You have a red nose. What are you talking about? You're working extra hard. I mean, overtime. And they still ain't took your tech yet, legit. Nobody. In fact...
Oh, my God. The same person who cares so much about Emmett Till supporting DV is beyond me. Help me understand.
Message.
Clock it.
You ain't, bruh.
Places. You're not invited to a lot of places because you don't know how to carry yourself, because you're an embarrassment. You're a liability to the brand, to the whole network, to the Baddies enterprise. You actually make the term baddie not what it used to be. You ruined it. You're ruining the show. The show is going like downhill. Like,
really? Really? Because from what I've seen, the metrics that I've seen, and I mean the blogs and everything, Baddies is actually more popular than ever, especially since Summer's been on the show. Wow, really? Put some grapes in the chat. Did you guys see more posts after Baddies Caribbean about the show being trash, right? And people not watching it no more and blah blah blah. Then or now? Because I was there. That's the cool thing about going live almost 500 days in a row. You know, somebody that's rubbing shoulders, shaking hands, networking. I'm behind the scenes. So I think I know what I'm talking about. Do y'all think Baddies was more popular before Summer or after Summer? Because we're talking about post Krishan. Because people would love to bring up, oh, Baddies West, Baddies South. We ain't talking about that. But Krishan's been gone. Stop talking. Why you bringing that up? We're talking about post Krishan. Post Krishan. Who put Baddies on their back? Stop lying, bruh. Thank you. Summer saved the show, bruh. Like, what are we talking about? Y'all crazy as hell. Come on. And these is people, everybody don't even have to like Summer. There's people in my chat that despise Summer, that hate Summer guts, and they got every right to. But my thing is, I respect the fact when they be like, man, I ain't gonna lie, she entertaining. She's stupid. Yeah, she you know, she got the girls fighting. She getting in the paint. You know what I mean? She pop her ish. I don't like her though. Respect. I get it. But just to lie? Okay. All right. Okay. When was the last time that Essence magazine wrote about Baddies? Like I said, it's bad publicity is good publicity. Because y'all love to bring up this Emmett Till situation, but don't bring up anything else that's happened on the network that's bad. Y'all love to bring that up, but I don't even hear, bruh. People love Jocelyn. I see them doing TikToks. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. The mellow. But didn't her and her husband literally beat up a woman? Damn near broke her ribs, but not too much on Jocelyn. But Summer's the worst person ever. My thing is, this don't even like, Summer is just an example. Summer is just a proxy. I just use her as like a, you know what I mean? I don't want to say like a dummy, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, she's literally just an example to use when anybody else try to like tarnish her compared to everybody else on the damn network. They're all not innocent. They're all unstable creatures. They all be on bullshit. They're all degenerates. This is a degenerate network. We watch this because it's ratchet gutter TV. But because you don't like somebody, everything they do is with a magnifying glass. There's magnitude. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's hella weird. Like, I don't get it. You're on Zeus Network pulling the edges out, fighting, right? But you're better than everybody else for some reason. You're better than Summer. You're literally doing the same thing that she was doing. You just mad because she's doing it better and she more popular than you. The hell you talking about? I don't know, man.
It's not what it used to be because and what they used to be because they let bitch you come on here and showed your whole complete filthy.
Yeah, the show better. Yeah, you right. She showed her whole ass. What you do? Nothing.
Please, Bummer. Oh, like you said. Oh, leave me where it's at, because you know you can't fuck with me then and now. Not on last season, not on this season. Like, come on now. Wasn't you just the donkey of the fucking day? You're the fucking donkey of the day. You're a donkey. You're a fucking donkey, like.
Thank you. We don't like Summer, but she is what Baddies wants. The kids love to watch her embarrass herself. However you want, it's grown people too. When Summer first fought Jazz, she was popping. Then what is Jazz talking about? Right. Yeah. After Summer, the show was going downhill until Summer popped up. Thank you. After Summer. Just like, hey, y'all. Hey, bro, we be creating so much stuff. If you hear this anywhere else, you know they got it from us, right? Y'all know how they got AD, BC, right? Before Christ. before and after Christ. We got baddies before and after summer. We got baddies before summer and baddies after summer. All right. And there's definitely a clear difference. Okay. And y'all know we clocking it. Okay.
Clock that T.
Yeah. Anyways,
You can't go a lot of places. You're not invited to a lot of places because you don't know how to carry yourself, because you're an embarrassment. You're a liability to the brand, to the whole network, to the Baddies enterprise. You actually make the term baddie not what it used to be. You ruined it. You're ruining it.
Nah, I didn't take baddies seriously when they had Krishan on the show. Meat Belly, Bigger, Roller. What are we talking about? Gretchen. The hell are you talking about, you goofy? You just don't like Summer. What are you talking about? Baddie don't mean what it mean no more because of Summer. Baddie never meant what it meant ever. The hell are you talking about? Like, I'm confused. Bruh, Smiley was on Baddies. Come on, bruh. Y'all, come on, man. We got to do better. We got to do better. I know you don't like somebody, but come on. Like, come on. At least be logical about it. At least be logical about it. Because there's no logic with it. There was 6 seasons before Summer even existed. Pure degeneracy. Pure degeneracy. I could have swore Summer was on Midwest, not Caribbean, right? Didn't Tashiki knock out DTB Tooth? Right? Knocked her tooth out, right? That like we saw all type of stuff way before Summer. Way before Summer. Bad versus Wild. You know, it's just weird to me. I just, you know.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Going like downhill, like, because it's not what it used to be, because and what they used to be, because they let big you come on here and show your whole complete filthy. Don't ever, like, please, Bummer. Just, like you said, leave me where it's at, because you know you can't fuck with me then and now. Not on last season, not on this season. Like, come on now. Wasn't you just the donkey of the fucking day? You're the fucking donkey of the day. You're a donkey. You're a fucking donkey, like.
Man, not, bruh. So what, yeah, she a fan. All right. Summer looks better in the closed jazz. Better in, I mean, some people will argue that Summer look better than Jazz. Now, I know Summer says she about to get the boob job. I really hope she don't. But if we just go and I can't go against the natural body. I just can't. I think I'm rocking with Summer. I'm gonna rock with Summer. All right, somebody that for now love themselves. We go drag her once she get the breast done and stuff like that. Just like I gave Anna her credit. Even though she talking about she getting her breast done and stuff like that. I really hope they don't. Embrace your natural body, ladies. Come on. Like, you never know, bro. Anna is literally like 23 or something, 24. We can see Anna 10 years from now and she have a whole body, booty, and everything. You know who's a good example of that? What's the girl? Y'all remember Nelly Furtado? Cause let's keep it in that Latin community. Cause I swear, bro, I said Anna was white, bro. Somebody was on my top, y'all. I said y'all crazy as hell. That lady literally admitted that she got Polish, Italian in her family. She's not Afro-Latin. Like, what is she? Y'all want everybody to be black. That's weird. But anyways, so y'all remember Nelly Furtado? That's a good example. Nelly, y'all remember promiscuous girl, wherever you are. So Nelly Furtado, 2000s. So she was very petite, very cute, very cute. Just a cute girl, right? Very cute, right? Y'all see Nelly Furtado? That woman had a baby late. Okay, she had a baby like in her early 40s, late 30s. Have y'all seen Nelly Furtado? Hold on, Nelly. Girl, just live some life. You don't need to get no damn what's the name. And I know Summer had kids because, you know, some women just petite naturally. But Summer still got some years, man. Some women don't get their real grown woman body until they late 30s, even 40s. You know what I mean? Hold on. Bro, y'all seen Nelly Furtado? This Nelly Furtado now. So I just showed y'all Nelly Furtado, right? Look at Nelly Furtado now. Lord have mercy. Yeah.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I'ma eat it. Ah!
Woo!
Shit!
Y'all, bruh, and all she literally had was just a baby. She just had a baby. I was watching like a little interview, like they was like, "What's your secret?" and stuff like that. She said she had a baby. Like that's pretty much it, you know. And she just older now. We know the metabolism works differently. Same thing with men, right? You gotta stay on yourself. You gotta stay on it because you know that weight go to your stomach. That's why a lot of, you know, the dad bod. That's why the dad bods be coming out. Man, look at this girl, man. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
Man, Nelly Furtado so bad now, y'all. Well, I mean, she was always a pretty girl, but the body, come on. Anyways, so yeah, I'll go out on a limb and say I'm gonna go with Team Natural. Summer over Jazz. Jazz look like she got some lip fillers or something too. But yeah, I'm a rock with Summer. I'm a rock with Summer. Because I'll say the same thing about Dolly. Dolly overboard with the breasts and the boobs, and now she talking about getting a nose job, and she already got the lips done. Like she doing too much. If you look at older pictures of her, she was pretty. Like, please love yourself. You are worthy. I'm telling you, you are worthy. You do not like, and what you getting that stuff, you're gonna get the man that likes the materialistic and superficial plastic stuff. That's not what you want, man. You want a man to love you for you. That's why when you watch My 500-Pound Life, My 600-Pound Life, they always got a husband because they love a big ass. It don't matter if you big, tall, petite, thick, slim, whatever. It's somebody that's gonna love you for you. You don't need to get none of that, you know what I mean, to try to live up to society stand. Like, oh, come on, bro. Let's not doing that.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
Come on, man. All right. But yeah, so Natalie is a boss. Natalie responds, right? Man, she said Natalie posted a photo dump of her with the big three in response to Jazz. She says, hate be so real, but we know the real. They would hate us. They would hate for us to keep it 100. This her with the big three. She hate them so damn much and all this stuff. This is her with the big three. Okay. This is her with the big three. All right. This her with Summer. Okay. Yeah, they having a good time, all this. I think this is after Natalie, after Summer then got attacked by that damn Zeus security, because you can look at her lip. Her lip look real swollen. You see? Yeah, you see her lip hella swollen. But then again, remember her lip looked like that too after she fought Ivori. Ivori got her lip real good. Ivori and Pretty P, right? But yeah, so Dolly responds and says, I'm a Chinyan getting money on and having fun on. Okay, I see what you did there. I like that. All right, trying to rhyme. I hear you. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Summer got a little slim thick on her. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be looking. But Yeah, she said, I'm a chinyan, getting munyon, and having fun yun. I got too many blues not to respect the boss, baddie. Natalie, thanks again, Nat.
Still risky on my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Come on. Yeah. So Natalie and the big three, and look, and Lex haven't even responded. She not even responded. Lex don't even care. You feel me? Y'all know Summer barely respond to especially to Jazz. Like, that's the crazy thing about him. Anyways, now we got Ivori, all right, because they love to tell on themselves. Ivori's a fan too. They've all told on each other. Anna has admitted it. Scotty, whether y'all hate this girl or not, even the girls that y'all root for like her. All right, behind the scenes, okay. If y'all didn't know that, all right. Anywho, so Ivori talks about the alleged situation with the Zeus security and Summer. Summer did admit that it was a man, and we got people in the comment section cheering this on. Weirdos.
But you never know with her, so.
This is a grown-ass woman. I see gray hair. This is somebody grandma. This weird-ass lady. She got what she been deserved. Wow. Look, thank you. Somebody with a brain. Did y'all miss the fact that Ivori said that he, like the Zeus security, was antagonizing her, which is bothering someone and provoking? She didn't have to spit, but he didn't do the ish for no reason. Let's go. But y'all don't care. Y'all some weird assholes. We get it. But if this was to happen to you, would y'all want us to laugh? Interesting.
That's crazy.
Happened to her is not okay. It's definitely not okay. And I hope and I pray it don't happen to nobody else. But what she did also was not okay. It was bad on both ends. And the shit really looked terrible. Like, real bad. It's all over the vlogs. I know y'all see it. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't want to mix up nothing. So make sure if y'all clock something, y'all clock everything I'm saying. Allegedly, she spit on security. Like, honestly, her and the security guard was arguing. Like, security was like, she was like, I'll spit on you or some shit. Something like that, whatever. Allegedly. And then he was like, do it. I wish you would. Da-da-da-da. I wish you would this. I wish you would that.
And yeah, I'm not, y'all, that is assault. That is disgusting. That is a biohazard. That is a chemical weapon. That's why you keep your hands to yourself and your bodily fluids to yourself, because you cannot tell somebody how to react, okay? But remember, this is somebody that's on the job, that's supposed to be protected. They know with the job that you're going to be dealing with irate, degenerate, drunk, I might add, because all the baddies did confirm that Summer was drunk as hell. That comes with the territory. The security then got spit on plenty of times, especially when Jayla spit that blood on Lex in Hawaii, right? They be getting between spit and drinks and getting punched and all and kicked and all that. Come on, I'm not making an excuse. That's uncalled for. That's weird. But at the end of the day, you still is an employee, right? You're a grown man. It's not a random dude. It's a little tad different when it's a stranger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, you know, it's just different. It's different. It's weird. And obviously they knew, I mean, Summer ain't gone. I think Summer got a paycheck because she can easily sue for that for sure. For sure. But yeah, I wonder what security it was. Because it was a man.
You never know with her, so. But what happened to her is not okay. It's definitely not okay. And I hope and I pray it don't happen to nobody else. But what she did also was not okay. It was just, it was bad on both ends. And the shit really looked terrible. Like, real bad. It's all over the vlogs. I know y'all see it. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't want to mix up nothing. So make sure if y'all clock something, y'all clock everything I'm saying. Allegedly, she spit on security. Like, honestly, her and the security guard was arguing. Like, security was like, she was like, I'll spit on you or some shit, something like that, whatever. Allegedly. And then he was like, do it. I wish you would. Da da da. I wish you would this. I wish you would that. Be nice to her or whatever. And then I guess it led to one thing from another. And then she spit by him or on him or something. And then he slid her shit. And when he hit her, she fell over like a wall or something, and then she hit her head on the floor. So like
fell over a wall and hit her head on the floor, and we got dumbass old ass hoes in the comment section talking about she got what she deserved.
Oh. That's crazy. You out your fucking mind.
That woman could have been unalived. That dude hit her that damn hard, y'all, that she went over the damn railing or wall, whatever, and hit her head. They said Summer looked unrecognizable after.
Out of commission for the rest of the season, damn near.
Ooh. See, let me say.
But it's like, it was bad. Like, she had to go to the hospital. Her head was. She must have got myastoma.
Yep. So, but y'all wouldn't hear about anybody else getting in the fights with security. She damn near a liability, man. You haven't heard about nobody else getting into a fight with security?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
No sympathy. Next. Wow. Yeah, look, they said, did the security guest get reprimanded as well, even though I don't care nothing about Summer? So this is somebody that don't even like Summer, but keeping it 100. The absolute worst thing to do is spit on anybody. Summer be needing a reality check. How she acts. Look, they laughing. Wow. Well, that's her karma for talking about Emmett Till. I have no sympathy. Good. We don't really give a F. But y'all think but these are the same people that was crying up and down when Ivori said she got jumped by some dudes with Stunner Girl, right? Y'all remember that? Huh.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Make that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. So Summer responds. Okay. Summer says she won't be speaking on her situation with the security guard and doesn't understand why Ivori is speaking on it. Right. You know, but hey, because Ivori be the same one. Why are you speaking on me? Why you didn't? Because remember, this is behind the scenes stuff. Because people are so damn weird and stupid, right? Look, we about to clock some tea again. All right, I'm here for it. I got time today on my mama. So they say, look, the comments saying, oh, Summer got some nerve to be talking about somebody's business. You always talking about somebody's business on the show, you stupid ass. I've barely heard Summer talk about anything behind the scenes. Let Summer and Dolly play their role. They make sure this is a television show. When I really think about it, I don't really remember them really talking about anything like behind the scenes. Are you talking about Summer butting into Slim's situation on camera? Scotty's situation and Rolly on camera? I'm confused. Yeah.
You'll find out. It's just that simple.
And you can see her lip split open right here too. And we got Jazz calling her cleft lip. Okay.
And you know what else I hate? I hate when a motherfucker. I think, first of all, this is my situation. How the bitches get on here trying to say what happened to me? Bitch, if it ain't come from the horse's mouth, please. Like, bitches love summer. I gotta stop that shit. That shit ain't got shit to do with nobody but summer.
Yep. So that was from the horse's mouth. That was Summer. She said, I saw another post too. She said, you guys will know about it like later on in the season. I guess they addressed the whole situation because she was gone. Allegedly, guys, she was gone for 6 to 8 episodes. And we already saw when she was gone this episode, it looked real boring. That I'm just saying. But anyways, but yeah, so I'm glad that she's good because that obviously could have been a crazy situation. She flying over walls and hitting her head and all type of stuff. That is scary. Like that. Now that really would have been the what's the name. And it's funny that they talking about these people are so damn slow. They saying Summer's the liability. That wouldn't make the security guard the liability, you idiot. Knocking out one of the damn cast members and damn near knocking them out, busting their head open and stuff like that. Y'all crazy as hell.
Make that shit make sense, dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Summer, you are known for indulging yourself in the folks' business, so it being done to you should not really be an issue. Well, this is something that happened behind the scenes, you idiot. What has Summer indulged in that was secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors? You know what I'm saying? I've yet to hear her. Y'all let me know. Y'all can clock me. I'm here for it. I'm not right about everything. I can be accountable. Everything, even the whole Tashiki and Krishan situation, that was on her season. That was on the TV show when Krishan said that about Tashiki. I am still waiting on something, you feel me, that happened to somebody behind the scenes, behind closed doors, right? And she's telling their business of what happened to them, right? Ivori is on here talking about what happened to her, right? You said Irvin don't even like Summer. Why is she speaking? Yep. I think this would cause Lex and Dolly to crash out the next few episodes. I think could possibly, yeah, exactly, could have unalived, right? I don't like how they pick on Summer though. It's weird. But shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. She is the show. And y'all go. Hey, y'all go see. Y'all so funny. Let's see how these next 6 to 8 episodes go. That's what they said. Because she said it was damn near the whole season. That is damn near the whole season, y'all. That's half the season, right? She's supposed to be gone the next 6 to 8 episodes. We did see last night, with the last episode, it was boring. I was bored. I'm sorry, I was bored.
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way for you, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Let's see how these episodes go without Dolly and Lex. Yeah, my bad. That's the asterisk. That's the caveat that we got to use because we know they're going to carry. It's obvious. Okay, so let's see what the show is like without Summer, right? And then let's exclude whatever happens with Dolly and Lex. Let's see how this go. But anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. The baddies be baddying. All right.